Hello, Internet fans, and welcome to the 3B Video Patreon requested commentary with your hosts, Rotten Roger DeMarco and
Evil Dead Inks. I like how you said it as if it was a question. Like, no, I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing.
I'm pretty sure.
If it's not, we're definitely in trouble.
Now, this Patreon requested commentary is for our good buddy,
Dr. Rudeness.
Dr. Rudeness, a.k.a. Tito Duran, a.k.a. whatever else, Flasher Loomis.
Flasher Loomis. He just got done not too long ago. He had us do a live stream with Hereditary.
That was last month, yeah.
Yeah, last month. And same guy that did that did what we're about to watch here.
Right. This is Ari Aster. Excuse me if I'm butchering the way his name is pronounced, but it's his short film,
Rose Blumpkin.
Rose Blumpkin Drive. The Strange Things About the Johnsons. Now, Evil hasn't seen it yet. I
purposely avoided it after hearing two different people's reactions, Roger being one, and then another one of our patrons, Liquid Pig. I mentioned to him that we would be doing this, and his reaction was, quote, ooh.
Ooh, that's
so that right there, Roger did ask, like, I think you should watch this at least once to know kind of what you're going into. But after those two reactions, I really kind of wanted to hold my ground and be like, I may miss some things doing a commentary over it right out the gates, but I want the first-time reaction to be genuine. So Raj has seen this already, so he can kind of guide me through any spots where I get hazy, but I'm going to be this is all brand new to me. I've not seen any of what we're about to go through here, which is a 29-minute, 7-second
little short film.
Short film, yeah.
And I want to preface this. I don't want to anger anybody, but I did watch this the one time beforehand, and I'm actually kind of angry I have to watch it again. I don't like this. Ari Aster is a talented dude for sure, but
it's kind of the same reaction I got from Liquid Pig, being like, you'll get done and you kind of be like, I don't need to really do that again.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and we'll get into that here in a few minutes, but I just, don't hate me, Internet, but this is something I can live without, to be 100% honest with you. But the way we do this is we have a very specific manner in which we press play, so you can go ahead and get your copies all queued up, and I'll let Evil run through the paces with you guys so you know what we're doing.
Since we don't own this on a disc, does it even exist on a disc?
If it does, I don't.
You don't want to own it anyway?
I don't want to own it, and I don't know. Yeah.
Should say a lot right there, because Raj has all kinds of things in his collection, and when it's something he's like, yeah, I don't need to own that. That gotta say something. So you're gonna have to queue up your YouTubes. So watch it on your YouTube. So that's gonna be a challenge.
Open two windows.
Yeah, open two windows. Have two monitors set up so you can get a commentary experience of a YouTube on a YouTube. But jump onto your YouTube, type in The Strange Things About the Johnsons, full movie. This is Mr. Off Fanatic, who put up this copy we're watching. But
shameless plug for this fella.
Yeah, it has 5 million views. So I don't think he needs any fucking plugs. But you're looking for a copy that says it's the full movie and at least 29 minutes and 7 seconds.
Right.
I am officially, we're on the Xbox tonight. I am on the pause button at 2 seconds in. Mm-hmm. And as we always do our countdown, Lethal Weapon style, on 3, we will clasp hands, jump into that toilet, or jump off that toilet into the tub, and not get blown up by the C4. So
absolutely. On
the count of 3, hit your play button. We are again at 2 seconds in. So, everybody ready?
Anybody want a peanut?
I don't know what that's from.
That's a Princess Bride reference.
Oh, I'm just going to pull the Band-Aid off. I told the wife the other day, and I was like, I've seen clips. I've never sat and watched that movie beginning to end.
It's not for everybody. My kids love it.
It should be, because it has Andre the Giant in it. But
and Carrie Elways, man.
I like him. I like him in other movies, but I never got around to it. So that's beside the point. All right, we're at pause. 2 seconds in. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. All right, Evil.
And it's off.
Here we go. This is essentially a reaction.
All right, I like where this is going right off the bat. using a photograph.
This
I'm not finished yet.
Since you got to react, and I'm just kind of expecting your,
Amateur move. Didn't lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
Using a photograph. What kind of different internet time frame, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't have a computer in his room, no TV.
Looks like a cardboard sword on the wall.
This kid's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what age he's trying to be.
I'd say high school, 14, 15.
Did you finish, son? You got to save your fluids for the big game.
Women, weaken legs.
They only want your man juice.
I gotta say, man, this is a very awkward movie for me. We're about to go into some weird territory, my friend.
Is he doing some fucking American Pie shit here, being like it's completely natural? I did
Yeah.
this when I was your age.
Yeah, he's consoling, but it's very odd. That's why I was kind of like, you might want to watch this first, but
But then you went and get this experience.
right.
Of I don't know what I'm walking into here.
I feel like I should just leave. I don't want to watch this.
Just push the mic away. I'm done.
I quit. I'm sorry, Tito. I'll give you half of the money back. No, I'm just
Half of it back.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
half comes in a coupon form. He looks like he's dressed like Keith David from Something About Mary with the sweater and the 3 shirts on.
That's too many layers of
Hey, it's
clothing.
hot. Yeah.
Says the guys who wear stocking hats and fucking
I have my reasons for my year-round beanie.
yes. How awkward would that be for you? Like you might have a palm full of nut, and your dad's just sitting there.
Yeah, another amateur mistake. Like, you got to have a
Sock.
exit strategy. Yeah, for things. No exit strategy. No lock on the door. Son, is this your first time?
Yeah. Yes, it is my first.
Let me
time.
give you some pointers.
So basically, he was like, it's natural. The son asked him, "Do you do this?" And he says, "Yeah, everybody does," kind of thing.
8 days a week.
And they both tell each other they love each other.
Make me proud, son.
Yeah. And yeah.
Be funny if he just goes back to doing it.
And here we go.
Oh,
He's
yay.
masturbating to a photo of his father.
Was not expecting that. Could have done without that.
And we are underway, folks. I can't. Man, you are in for it, dude. That's why I said I don't know that. I feel like everyone should see this once because it's really well done. But this is some touchy shit. It's a weird shit. Yeah.
Are we progress? Oh, yeah, okay. 14 years later.
Yep.
And 2 weeks after that.
2 weeks later, 14 weeks earlier.
Yeah. I don't know when we are.
When,
We're now.
Yeah, when are we?
Oh, he's going to check his oil?
Yeah.
He totally gave a look like he's had that happen so many times. Like, oh,
I can't
that's
say
good.
anything. That's why I feel
Your
bad
face
about.
just said a lot right there.
I feel like Tito might hate us.
No, he's not got a Serbian film yet, so he doesn't hate us.
No, Tito, man, I love you, buddy, but this is a chore for me. It's so good. It's so.
I feel like it's a shame What's Up Pam isn't in on this too. I feel like this is. I feel like I'm gonna have to at least watch this twice now because she's.
you have to make her for sure.
Yeah. And then set up the same style and watch her face.
Yeah, because this is very different. I can see why people put a lot of eggs in the Ari Aster basket. You know, he's a talented dude. This is 8+ years old, and you know, you can tell he has a very like a visual flair. He knows what he's putting on in frame, and
Yeah, I mean, just to put it in perspective, yeah, compare this time frame with roughly, we watched a movie the other night that was made about the same amount of time years ago, and it's much more of a chore to watch, was Hogzilla.
Hogzilla. Well, speaking of Hogzilla, you're on the edge of your seat. I don't know. So we're at the son's wedding, and now
Ominous fence.
the mother is looking for the son and the
Took
father.
a hole in the wall. Ooh, had
Seen
pan
a
through the
lot
hole
of,
in the wall.
that's a glory hole.
That's too small.
And
You want to be famous, don't you, Dad?
plot twist: the son is Harvey Weinstein.
Ah.
This is happening.
Make eye contact. Come on.
Am I seeing this?
Just starts yakking right there on the other side.
It's a very touchy subject. It's a very weird thing, man.
It's got to be the wine. It's got to be the wine.
They were just drunk, that's all.
Yeah. It's boys being boys.
Holy moly.
Is he wearing like his dad style clothes now? Like he's got the same sweater and shit on.
Mm-hmm, that same style. Yep.
I have a weird feeling this is going to be like a full circle thing towards the end of it. He's going to end up becoming his dad.
You just sit back and sip on your bevy and have yourself a good time, because I don't know if you can have a good time while you watch this, but I'm glad we get to share it.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
So he's an author?
Mm-hmm.
And done.
Finn, yeah.
Yeah.
Christ, does anyone? No.
Never had friends like that than I did when I was 12.
You got it. You know. Anytime someone's like typing, that's what I think of. I can't remember Kiefer Sutherland's character name in that movie, because he's like, just you, something, just you.
Ace.
Just you, Ace. Yeah, there you go.
I was stuck on Eyeball Chambers.
Good old Philip, a.k.a. Eyeball Chambers. It's like Office Space.
Just rips the fucking monitor out or punches through it. Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing.
So he doesn't want to get caught because he's essentially typing out a...
He's doing a memoirs or a tell-all.
Yeah.
Or a suicide note. Could be any of the three.
Right.
Or all three.
We don't know where this is going. I do, but...
I don't.
I like it.
I got options in my head of like where I think things are going.
I like that you're in the dark. So he got some sweets specifically for his dad, and dad doesn't want to eat them. And so now the kid is kind of throwing a temper tantrum like, you can't have them, they're for dad. You better ask your dad. Or you better ask your husband. Like, he throws an awful lot of shade at his mom.
So he's going flyboy-ish.
Mm-hmm.
to reference to our previous commentary.
the previous
Flyboy
Patreon.
bitch.
Hashtag flyboy is a bitch.
Is that like a key lime pie thing? Or that's the bowl? That's the green bowl.
If it was key lime pie,
gosh.
I would be intrigued. I like key lime pie.
Oh shit, we got some like late 80s rom-com comedy footsie play under the table.
Yeah, but it's weird and gross. It's gross.
starring Steve Guttenberg.
The Goot.
The Goot.
Whatever happened to Steve Guttenberg?
He's doing conventions now.
I like
Cashing
that.
in on being Steve Guttenberg.
Cashing in on that Casper fame. Isn't he the dad in Casper? Or is that Bill Pullman?
I think it's Bill Pullman.
Why am I thinking Steve Guttenberg's in Casper? Is he in the shitty direct-to-video Casper?
There's a direct-to-video Casper?
I think so.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
I don't know. I've seen too many movies.
John, forgive me.
I know now why you cry, John Connor.
But this is something I had to do. Ooh, that's a weird... Yeah, switch those with Schwarzenegger and Eddie Furlong in these roles.
Whoa.
No, John, no. No, don't do...
We don't want to go down that road. Don't go down that road. Oh, my God.
You're not going to make it, are you?
So he needed to use the bathroom, and he went into his parents' room where he had left that for his wife.
And now he's just waiting for the shit to hit the fan.
Basically.
He's to be stroking a cat in that chair.
Makes me think of Tales from the Hood. Like waiting when Walter's waiting for David Allen Greer to come home. That's what I think.
The light under the door.
Mm-hmm. The monster?
Be impressed if he just rips the whole thing in half.
Yeah, like a phone book.
Yeah. Throws it at him.
I can't even talk. I'm like, oh.
You got to.
I know, man. It's intense.
It's a weird role reversal between the facial reactions here. Like he's clearly put on a very stoic dad face, and the dad's put on just a scared rabbit.
Yep.
Kind of like afraid of what is gonna get done to him next.
Yep. Afraid of the punishment.
Yeah.
Like a kid, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's a book you would leave lying around.
Well, I think he left it for his wife because he's trying to tell her what's really going on.
And she's like, I saw the hole in the wall. Cancel.
Duplicate. I mean, copy.
Send to everyone.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
That sounds familiar. That's supposed to be private.
Happy New Year, Lieutenant Dane.
You ain't got no legs. It's just, I just am uncomfortable. I don't like it. Like, he's kissing his wife, and he's like, I fucking his dad.
Boy, a sentence I definitely didn't expect to hear today.
Right? It's not awesome.
You know what I love about your kisses? They salty.
The way your beard scratches my face.
I've never had a New Year's party like that.
I don't think I've ever had a party.
On New Year's, nah. I've never blown up a balloon, let alone a whole mess of them for a New Year's party.
What do you do for a New Year's party? You just watch Assault on Precinct 13. Or other
you watch New Year's Evil.
Yeah.
Call people you know that aren't there and do the voice. Dr. Storm Rickles.
Looked like fucking Seth Green. Or Seth Rogen. That's what I meant. Seth Rogen. There it is. So laying in a bath, listening to his self-help cassette tapes.
I'd always be afraid to do that. Like, I know I'd make a false move and that shit would fall in the tub.
Electrocute you?
Well, I don't think it'll electrocute you. It'll fuck it up, though. Just
That's
like
why.
Like the one time I left my phone in my pocket doing laundry. Like, well, that's done.
Was it a Nokia? Because it would survive.
It was a old school, heavier phone, but it did not survive.
It did not make it.
No, not even. Those headphones are not that good. Those are not noise cancelers. You would hear the door handle turning.
Mm-hmm. You like that?
He sold that as if he didn't know who it was at the door.
But here's the worst, because now the son is raping the father and the wife just turns the TV.
Turn up this surgery scene.
Right. I'd rather not pay attention to the rape that's happening down the hall.
I like that, trying to force a smile. Be like, yeah,
This is fine.
just look at the flowers.
Walking Dead reference. Surface cut.
Those are going to stick to you.
Yep.
You're soaking wet.
And it's New Year's.
Yeah. That's a big tub. I can't even fit comfortably myself in a tub. That's definitely I just got raped in the bathtub face.
I can't believe we're laughing about that, but you know, that's what you get what you pay for.
Somebody
folks.
told him, I was like, put the look on your face like you just got raped in the tub, and man, he nailed it. That definitely conveyed exactly what happened.
That man an Oscar.
Yeah.
The secret copy of Cocoon Man.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Yeah, I imagine he's a little tender. If that's the proper word.
That might be the best terminology to use.
Right.
Ooh, that's fucking tender.
Yeah, he's a little raw. I'm sorry.
That was borderline a spit take right into the microphone.
Fwah! Oh, man. So, now basically the son is confronting him about the book.
Because the son just found that other copy? Or
No, the father has it. And he's
Okay.
like, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell.
I said new year, new me, and I mean it this year.
No more rapes this year, I promise, Dad.
So is he implying that he started this and then...
Right, yeah, I was gonna say, so how do you think, like, you think the dad started
doing some mild stuff that unleashed a monster?
and then it progressed to the son
Now it's
taking
torturing
over?
him.
Or do you think that it was just the son from the get-go? Like I said, this is only my second viewing of this, so we're open to all theories, but I'll be honest with you, this is a tough one.
nostril flare.
Mm-hmm. That's Billy Butler acting 101.
Yep.
Ahora escape, amigo.
Sped up.
The guy.
How fast is that fucking van going down down a residential street?
65 tops.
That's pretty good there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the neck bones breaking because he's moving his body.
I can't help it, but every time I see like a shot like this, think of "Don't Be a Menace" to South Central. When
You fucked up, right?
This ain't your baby. This ain't your baby.
Ah, hey, that's some shit. Wow, I like that's the other photo they decided to make for his funeral. It's him doing a Superman pose in high socks and shorts.
Super ill.
We're gonna get a killing off of suing the guy that drove that truck so fast.
No shit.
Murdered your husband.
Pay for the distribution of the new novel.
Yeah. It's gonna be his bestseller yet.
That's how it always works, right? You die and then you make a ton of money.
Yeah. Well, it's his last work. We gotta buy it now.
Right. There'll never be another.
Yeah.
Until the vault's open and they find like 20 books.
You know how many people saw The Dark Knight because Heath Ledger died making it? Everybody.
Or that Fast and the Furious movie.
I didn't go see that.
Yeah, me neither. But I'm just it was just saying.
Pretty close.
Yeah, That's a weird thing.
To put on his clothes now.
That's just weird. Like, yeah.
Would it be weird if it was his mom and he's putting on his mom's clothes?
That's a whole different movie. That's Psycho.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah.
The mom molesting the kid turned into a killer.
Well, he didn't kill anybody. He's just super into his rape.
Super into rape.
Yeah.
Hashtag enjoy the rape.
Super into the rape. Not so much into the killing.
So now the mother is confronting him about prom night. Why when the father came home, the father was crying. Obviously because he was raped. He was. Yeah, I just got raped on prom night. Look.
It's supposed to be some cheerleader. It was
Jesus
me.
Christ.
It was me. I was his cheerleader.
Roofalin. Rape drug. Human centipede reference. Deep cut.
Years ago.
So he's 28, roughly?
Roughly.
I guess I could buy it.
Man, I don't remember if I raped my dad 10 years ago or not. That was 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've changed.
Just raped him yesterday, but, that'd be funny.
I fixed the door, didn't I?
Put the new door jam in. Yeah, and then he said you couldn't never love him like I loved him, which is, yeah, it's a roughie.
What was that? A letter opener?
Sure. A chest opener.
Man, I was kind of looking at that fire going, man, that'd be kind of crazy if someone went into the fire, but man, that's not going to happen here. Holy shit, someone's head's about to go into the fire.
Into the fire. Docking reference.
Oh, got the poker.
In the eyeball.
Put him in the fire. Yeah. Weak. Come on, get into it.
Put your back into it.
Swing it. Just stab him until he's a pile of goo. I can hear the sound effect.
If you got stabbed with a hot poker, is that a deep cut? Or is that just... it's not very deep. How deep can you poke someone with that?
How deep can you poke her?
Yeah.
He says, I have now penetrated you.
Yeah, weird.
This has been the most emotional week of my life.
Get a streamer out or one of those. Happy fucking New Year.
I hope she read it first.
You gotta burn the secrets. And there it is. That's it. It's right.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Be like, yeah, that's I don't know when that I'd ever be in the mood to watch that again.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Again,
The only twist that should be on this would be that he secretly sent out the book to get published anyway.
Right. It's beautiful. It looks good.
It looks great. Like I said, a million times better than Hogzilla.
Right. It's acted very well. But it's not something. It's
yeah, that dad fucking killed it.
But it's not, which is going to be the thumbnail, by the way, is him screaming in the bathtub.
It has to be that or him in bed with that. I just got raped in the tub look on my face.
But it looks good. It sounds good. It's acted well, but it's not something where I'm like,
it's not a good time.
That was fun. That is the exact opposite of what this is.
Watching it alone would not be fun. This is probably the only way to make it fun was this way here.
Yeah, and I apologize for any of the lulls in conversation. I just had to let him process what was happening.
Get what it's like. Okay, because I'm not hearing all the dialogue super well, so I'm kind of going a lot off body language and how things are going, and then you gave me some of the description of things that I may have missed. So I'm sure there's some dialogue that is probably warrant watching the second time to get all that I didn't get here. But I wanted that reaction to be genuine.
For the patrons.
Yeah.
Dr. Rudeness living up to his name today.
Yeah, thanks to Yahoo, Photo Kim, Cinelise, the Home Depot. They must have fixed the bathroom door.
That probably, yeah. That's a good point.
What the fuck did Home Depot have to do with this? We gotta message them and let them know. It's like, you have a fan film on the interwebs that's all about some incestual rape.
Did it bother you? Did it make you a little, taken back? Like when you first figured out what was going on?
I just like, huh.
As soon as you saw the picture,
Yeah, I would probably been more put off if we'd watched this version that's like 3 over on YouTube. It's from Cumtown. And for some reason, it's only 6 minutes long. Maybe they supercut all the rape together.
Oh boy.
I don't know. A trailer if it's 3 minutes. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just glad that I got to be here for you kind of processing that.
I struggled with it. I really did for a couple of days being like, yeah, he told me I probably should watch this. I was like, I probably should watch it. But definitely after I dropped the info to Liquid Pig that this was next on the list. And he's like, as soon as he made the noise, ooh, that's when I was like, okay.
Right, because he's the Italian horror resident.
to make Liquid Pig have that kind of reaction, it's like, it's not something I ever really hear. So I may have to just go into this blind and see how things turn out.
Right. It's not fun, man, and it's not like gory. So
no, like as far as like what you see, you could. I mean, is it weird to say you could get away with this during the day for the most part?
No, I mean you're pretty spot on. I've seen episodes of Law and Order that are a little more risky, but like the subject matter is just heavy, and it's not fun. It's not something you're just gonna be like, let's throw that on, like.
You know what sounds good for a dinner time movie?
Some dad rape.
I'm ordering pizza. Yeah. I hope to God the guy doesn't show up at the door during the time he's in the tub. It's just a movie. Cool. It's not real.
It's not real rape.
Yeah.
Simulated
it's cool.
rape.
It's his dad.
Yeah. Holy fuck. So
yeah.
So not popcorn as fuck necessarily.
No.
Really well made, but.
Well, yeah. Well made for a fan film, for a short 30 minutes. That didn't feel draggy, really, even.
Right.
For being longer than like a regular sitcom episode length, that kind of went by for pretty easily.
Yeah. It went by fast. I don't know about easy.
Yeah, that's more appropriate. It didn't feel draggy. It didn't feel like
fast and hard, like dad rape.
Yeah. So there's your verdict on it. It's fast and hard like dad rape.
All right. So I was gonna say thank you to Tito for.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I got at least a couple of chuckles out of inappropriate jokes in there. If you can't laugh at dad rape, I mean,
what can you laugh at?
What are we even doing here, really?
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much, Tito, Dr. Rudeness, whatever you choose to go by.
Can't wait to see what you do next.
Oh God.
I have a feeling he's got more in his bag of tricks that he's gonna be like, okay, now you guys try this out.
He's just gonna keep getting worse and worse on us. But
bring it! I dare you to bring it.
That sounds like a challenge.
I smell bat.
Really appreciate you chipping in on the Patreon and having us do this. It always takes us out of our comfort zone, We always have a set itinerary of things we're going to cover, and letting the Patreons pick something kind of throws us off our game and makes us, get up on our toes and
makes us watch things we probably may not have ever gotten to.
Yeah.
This definitely would never have been anything I would have even known about, let alone if I did know about it. I'd be like, yeah, I feel like I need to watch that.
Yeah, I didn't even know it existed. So,
what we do now.
This was an experience.
I'll never forget the title now.
Yeah,
because all the way going up to this, I was like, yeah, it's something about the Johnsons. I just knew Johnsons was in the end of it. Now I'll never forget the title. The Strange Things About the Johnsons. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I suppose on that note, we should probably get going because, after all, there's a lot of movies out there, and somebody's got to watch them. So why not us, right?